like a, you know, a 30-year-old, but he's like, oh, I'm 14. Nah, mate, you're not 40. Oh, Rob, all right,
race
let's go.
started. Whoops, not scuffed up.
Tommy is like 5 seconds too late, but it's fine. All right, so it's the first level 1-1. Main thing they're going to be doing here is getting the propeller, which they're going to keep for the entirety of World 1 and World 5. And then they'll just damage boost in 8-1. We'll talk about that later, but so there you go. Just got propeller.
Oh, Tommy gun missing the propeller block a couple times.
No, this level is pretty straightforward. There's nothing really to it. It's just, yeah. I mean, you do it so many times because it's right at the start of the run, so it's just a bore, really. But
Right, indeed. 1-2 is essentially just another like go through it kind of level. There's not that much to it, so.
Yeah, the first world is not really special at all. It's just, you know, it's not interesting until you get to World 5, really. Because, you know. Well, the one notable thing about this level is that you do get the star halfway through. That's the first introduction to the star, so. Yes, this is just one race. Eye of Soul.
Yep, and hephlex going for the star grab. Oh, I think Tommy gun did it at the same time. I was focusing on Runner.
They're almost synced right now. This is incredibly even,
Yeah,
but you need to.
Yeah, you need to remember that.
Need to remember
Tommy
that
is slightly in front.
So go on.
Thank you.
You need to remember that Tommy is actually in front. Alright, calm down.
Okay, fine, I'll say it. Tommy gun is...
Alright, go on then.
Okay. Okay, go.
Alright, go. Go on. Say what you want to say. Go on. Had your turn. Go on.
Okay, fine. Tommy gun is slightly behind. Or is he behind or in front? I don't
He's
remember.
ahead.
I'm
He's
sorry.
ahead. Yeah, he should be.
Okay. Thanks.
Alright. That's great. Alright, but here they're going to do a triple jump at the start, just so they can get over that hammer row there. It's just because he could decide to jump up and like swing a hammer or whatever, and that can hit you, so you just do that to ensure you don't get hit, so...
Oh, the streams are synced? Oh, crazy.
Oh, right.
And we're just spinning up on top of this section, at least to the secret.
It just takes you to the secret exit to go to World 5, so...
Seems pretty close at this point, so getting interesting.
I mean, it's going to start becoming more evident who's going to take the lead when it gets to, you know, World 5 and later on, because these levels, there's nothing really special to them.
So, we should be seeing the runners going after Toad and saving him, hopefully. Please?
Yeah, so it's just a reminder that this video game is extremely emotional and is a very this video game is extremely emotional. It's got a very convincing plot, and it's really something else, man.
We've got to just have our prayers, our hearts out to Toad not being saved. Unless the runners are faithful, if they pray to God every day and they want to, you know, improve their relationship with God, they will go back to Toad and save him from that block that somehow he got in.
Religious.
Right, it is pretty synced right now. Very close.
That is some incredible commentary vibatism.
Thanks. I work really hard.
I can tell.
So the runners here are gonna go for... They're gonna try and get a star block. Or a star... Oh, both of them getting it from the roulette block.
Yeah, this allows you to just get through this section a lot easier, and you know, not to worry about getting hit or whatever, because you can just kill them to have the style. And what I'm interested about is if either of them are going to go for water skip.
Oh, I believe hephlex is going to go for it. Oh no, he's going underneath. I think so is Tommy.
No, alright.
So there is a pretty precise trick, somewhat precise, where you jump in between two of the piranhas that are inside the water, and then just do a pretty precise spin.
Ooh, Tommy going for the fancy wall kick there. Dang. Check him out.
So hephlex slightly in the lead right now, but we still are very early into the run. So whatever happens.
That's really interesting.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome. Alright, so this is the piranha.
Hephlex. Crazy.
Wow. Yeah, but this piranha counter is unavoidable. You just got to do it. It's just a quick what's called, and then we're going to see who goes for 5-2 and 5-3. So 5-3 is faster by a few seconds, but it's a lot harder. So it's sort of risk versus reward, really. But I have a feeling that they're both going to go for 5-2. That's what I'm betting on. I'm betting £1 million on this.
Oh, hephlex and Tommy going for both going for 5-2, which is much easier. With 5-3, there's these things called donut strats. It's very, I wouldn't say complex, but they're quite hard to get your head around learning, and they are quite dangerous as well. So runs do tend to get.
Did you just refer to the brambles as donut strats?
No, I was talking about what you do in the level.
Oh, alright. Calm down.
Hey, you calm down.
Alright, so this level is a prime example of how amazing this video game is by its incredibly accurate hitboxes, and you see that the speedrunners are taking advantage of this as they are bouncing on the wigglers' heads. Right, anyway, now they're into 5T. This is where the propeller comes really useful, because this is a vertical level where it just helps a lot going upward, and this is where I'm just a bit we're just having some issues a sec, with vibe and stuff, so just give me a sec.
I heard that.
Alright, there you are. I wonder where my man went.
I wasn't muted, I was...
Wait, were you? I thought you were. Right, you're blind.
Yeah, have you talked about 556?
Oh no.
You can go ahead.
Well, alright, so basically, both of these runners are most likely going to get the cycle where you get 546 in-game seconds left on the clock when you enter the door. But you can actually go one faster, which is called 556 cycle. So this cycle is really hard. See, yeah, Tommy get 546 there. But you can go one cycle faster. It saves 7 seconds. It's extremely dumb, and you should never go for it ever. But yeah, it exists, and it's awful. So yeah.
Very few top runners actually go for 556. One of them happens to be here.
At Vibatism.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is just a run-in-the-mill tower fight, and we just jump on his head. There is
someone
in the chat.
I was going to say there was someone who requested your I don't know, attention.
Okay, so this next level, 5-4. I don't know I think both runners might be going for 5-4 skip. It's quite risky, but it does save a lot of time.
Let's just see if both of them save a sec. Okay, yeah, hephlex fought for a sec there, but he went for a save.
Yeah, both runners opting to save. Much better.
That little bit of time actually let Tommy catch up a tiny bit, because hephlex took about half a second to think what he wanted to do, but... Yes, this is 5-4 skip. This is the most sort of notable trick in this run, where you don't have to use that raft, which you're seeing right now, and instead you do this, which it's very difficult, and it relies heavily on motion controls, so it's not exactly brilliant, but... Ooh.
It's very unfortunate, but...
if hephlex managed to get this, then...
Oh!
Ooh.
So hephlex...
That's unlucky.
Yeah, very unlucky. Both runners resetting just to get the save point. Oh, different routing right now.
That's a slightly unoptimal way to do it, but whatever goes. No, that was literally the very last bit there, so that was really unlucky that he died. A very weird way to die as well, to be honest, but...
So, as of now, Tommy appears to... Oh,
Tommy.
never mind. I was about to say he has the lead, but that's another death to... is he going to wait for the...
What's he doing?
I'm confused. Tommy!
Alright. Just losing time for zero reason. Seems good.
And now hephlex is in the lead. We think a few minutes ago, and now it seems up in the air.
Seems that both of them are reluctant to do this, though. Neither of them are going to take the raft, which is fair enough, because even if you fail this 3 times, it's still faster than doing it, and hopefully hephlex can get this right now. Oh, that one... Okay, yeah, that just made it. So, hephlex has got it. He's going to take a sizable lead now.
Commentator not even realizing that I made a pun earlier. Oh, yes. I'm going.
Oh my god.
Right, hephlex at the end of...
Just naturally skilled camel chaser.
Oh, Tommy again, taking another death. It is quite a difficult level, especially because the Wii remote isn't exactly the most fascinating piece of technology. It does tend to drop spin inputs or delay spin inputs. It's annoying, but we haven't really found out a way to just, go around it.
Alright, JMac416 in chat. The reason why he restarted was because since he lost propeller, it's faster for you to restart than and try to do the skip again than just doing it casually and taking the raft. So you might as well just do that. I feel especially bad for Tommy because he was practicing just before the race started. So that might be a sort of mindset thing, really, that he was just practicing it. Now he can't get it. Okay, Tommy having a bit of trouble getting that switch.
Ooh.
That was close. Right, Tommy hopefully should be getting this now.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
He is making it to
as long as he gets this,
level.
yep.
Yep. Some nice routing through the boo. It's not the fastest that you can do, but it is still quite close. Tommy heading to the end of 5-4. Now, as hephlex heads into World 8, there is still lots that can happen for him to lose his lead right now. Even though Tommy is like an entire level behind, there is plenty of times where hephlex could take a death.
He's literally only joking. Hephlex is down to win right now. Can we get a forehead in chat?
Yeah, I was joking.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm not joking.
He can see the future.
Will die. Hephlex.
Oh, wow. Wow. Commentator being extremely disrespectful. Clear favorites here.
Fate Vanity betraying his friend of about 2.5 months.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the next level, we're going to be seeing some interesting movement. The meteors from above, they are based on RNG, which is annoying. So sometimes there are just some instances where you can't avoid the meteors up above. There, you can see them.
So this is where I was talking about they ideally would have kept propeller until now. This is where they are intentionally going to lose it. That was very close there on hephlex side. But they're going to do a damage boost, as it's a lot faster to do that than just keep the propeller and try and do the level. But He's going to try and do this triple jump. We'll see how he does in a second. So it's tight, but it's not as difficult as it looks. Sorry, go on.
And on the other hand, we've got Tommy heading into World 8. And here is the damage boost. That's the first damage boost. Spin. And right, that's a very good World 8-1 from what I...
Yeah, he should be getting a 4-3-1, I believe, with that.
Oh, commentator with the fantastic prediction there. Can you predict the next lottery numbers for me?
1, 2, 3, 74.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Hope you become rich and famous, babe.
Yeah, I won't pay you back then.
Right.
Oh, well, I'll just ignore that question. Hephlex heading into 8-2.
Wow.
Tommy into 8-1.
Yes, this is why the damage boost is particularly... Oh!
Really unlucky that... Again, the meteors are RNG, just like in 8-1, so getting hit there, not much you can do about it. This is giving Tommy a bit of a chance to catch up.
He had very bad RNG, by the way, though. Oh!
Tommy, unable to avoid the meteor there. But you can still take the damage boost, as there's a flagpole for you to get a free mushroom from midway through the level, and a fire flower.
Yes, this is why the damage boost in the last level was particularly useful, because he had... you can see now that Hephlex is now Small Mario, and this will become extremely useful in the last section of this room, as it's very like narrow, and you've got conveyors pushing you back, so this makes it a lot easier to get through. Now, we actually hate each other, Carmack.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, we really do not get along at all.
Alright, Hephlex with the star. It's going to be heading into the next room, which is quite difficult because it's just full with conveyor belts that are running again.
There's a Goomba right at the end of this as well that can be irritating. So let's just hope that he doesn't... Yeah. Alright.
Successfully avoiding that. Tomygun heading into 8-2.
So now we're into 8-7. This is casually, for most people, one of the best levels in the game, but as a speedrun it is the most boring thing ever, because you just ride this... it's basically just an auto-scroller, the only auto-scroller in the run, but it's just so dull, really. Like, if you've done it as many times as some people have, then it's just so terrible.
Can we get a justice for 8-7 in the chat, please? Because Fate Vanity is holding an unfair grudge against this level. And I believe this level is imaginative, it's fantastic, and it's... I can't think of anything else. This level really is actually just kind of there. There's not much you can do in this level.
Commentator running out of adjectives to describe the level. Need to increase your vocabulary.
Fate
Need to go
Vanity
to
running
school.
out of respect for his fellow commentator.
You need to go back to English and do some revision, but instead you're commentating over Mario games. What are you doing?
Damn, I just have nothing to say against that.
Oh, damn. I just realised Tommy also has he has the mushroom here, which is straight. Oh yeah, I forgot he keeps mushroom during that level, which is a personal thing really, because you know, without it you'll be Small Mario, one hit you're dead. So it's just a safety thing really.
Excuse me while I hello Henry. What's your name again? Okay, yeah, that's Henry.
Wow, you stalker. Hephlex actually taking the fire flower there.
That's an interesting strat. Top runners usually just tend to avoid that because of the cutscene, the animation that you get when you pick up an
Hephlex having a little bit of trouble to get up there. Now, but after this, you've got 8A, and they're gonna they get the propeller back again, which is gonna, and you're gonna see skips. What we refer to them. What we mean by that is basically, you're given these like screws, and you have to spin on them to activate platforms to come down. But if you have the propeller, you can skip most of them instead. So you'll see that, and they are fairly risky to go for. But if you're confident enough in yourself, then you know, you could probably go for them really. And Vibatism is now completely silent. He is not saying anything. He has disappeared.
I'm trying to focus.
On what? This is your job, and you're not doing
Your
it.
selfie.
Wow. Now that is personal.
Alright. Now this level has gained a reputation in the last year or so, thanks to the contributions of runners like... I don't know who actually came up with it.
Ooh,
hephlex was the first one to get it.
Yes, sir, gone.
Ooh. Grabbing the backup propeller.
That was quite smart.
Yeah, this level has reached peak sort of popularity because it has a trick that Fade Vanity here utilized to get the world record called Bombless. It is one of the like most confusing tricks. We barely know much about it. Fade, you explain it. ICBA.
Alright. Just to leave then. Alright, so basically you get this boss fight at the end of it. You'll see when we get there, but you get 3 bombs, and it's possible to clip into the clown cart and hit him without a bomb, but it's stupidly precise and largely out of your control. So, yeah, I don't know if either of them go for it. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, but... Yeah, this is the skips we're talking about. Oh, hephlex. Seeming to have a... I don't know what he's doing, to be fair. Yeah. Right, now this is the hardest skip.
Oh, yeah. That's really
nice.
hard because you have the possibility of getting hit by that weird robot thingy. I don't know what it is. I'm an expert.
Mecha Koopa. Learn Mario tech terminology, you nerd. You need to seriously go to English in both.
Yeah, no, I need to go to my English classes to learn about Mario characters.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yeah. Now shut up.
Oh.
Right, here you go. We'll see if they go for it. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, but we'll see.
Oh, Hephlex going for it.
Oh.
With this method, you don't lose any time if you go for it, but I don't know harder or not.
I personally think this method is harder, but
yeah, again, it's just a case of us not really knowing what's going on. So
which is exactly what my commentators.
When we were explaining Bombless, we missed this point. As you can see, Tommy jumping over the gaps there, using this propeller, which saves a lot of time over the course of this level at least.
All right, so now we see Hephlex going to the last level. This level is it's 4 minutes long, approximately. So it's very difficult to do optimally. So Tommy not voting not to go for the last skip there, which is a fair enough decision. But as long as Hephlex plays this safe, then he should be alright. But this level is hard. Like, I'm not just saying that to build tension. To be honest, I actually am. But yeah, it is pretty difficult.
Speed gaming with the Comentario en Português. We're actually speaking 2 languages at the same time. I'm actually speaking Portuguese.
And I am speaking German.
Okay.
That's very nice.
Tommy actually going for Bombless, even though he failed it in a run earlier. Unfortunately, not getting it, but I don't think he knows the timing for the bomb. Well, he got it there.
Right, so yeah, this is Bowser's Castle. It's long, it's difficult. So I think that the main thing Hephlex needs to do here is just maintain his propeller. That's key, really. As long as he does that, he should be alright. But that's easier said than done.
Even if you end up losing your propeller, if you make it as far as the escape section at the very end, There is a spare propeller there to make the final few skips a bit more bearable. But this level is still hell if you don't go with the propeller from.
Yeah, this is an auto-scroller section. You're just basically waiting for the platforms to lower down, and then you can enter the pipe at the bottom. Yeah, it's pretty. This section is just boring, really. But yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
Well, all right. That is just my personal preference. Calm down.
Yeah, but you implied as if your opinion was objective, and that this level is objectively bad when it is indeed not.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. Just kidding.
Ha, you're funny.
I know.
Yeah.
Come to my stuff.
Alright, so here's the, I don't know, Green Uprooted likes to call the, Corridor of Shame, but you get them fireballs, and it's all RNG. Hephlex playing that safe there, which is fair enough. But those fireballs completely RNG, and, you know, sometimes you can get good patterns, sometimes you get bad. That was a pretty bad pattern on his part, but... Also, tomygun now entering 8C.
And time!
2609.
Stop the timer. I think that was like a 2609.
Yeah.
So,
Sick.
yeah, we'll try and get hephlex in for the commentary, just so we can have his thoughts on the... Wait, what? What?
You dumb?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Monka S. What is this?
I'm
What, lad?
literally shaking right now.
I am
What is
actually
going...
trembling. I am so scared. Monka S.
I'm losing my mind right now.
Same. Right, but this is escape. You basically got to lure the fireballs to try and break the block so you can just like Princess Peach is basically all the way on the far right. You got to try and get there as fast as possible. This is the fireball section. Then you got the platforming section. So yeah.
Oh, quick dodge of the fire there.
Alright, this is the platforming section. As long as hephlex plays this alright, he should be fine. But this section is, you know, all or nothing. It's easy to fall into lava.
Tomygun in the Bowser fight.
That was sketchy.
And we're coming up to time. Time!
Time.
There's hephlex.
27:49.
I think we're in... Oh, I thought there was another Easter egg he had to show.
What are you on?
I want you.
Oh, I love you.
Ugh.
What?
Right, Tomygun, getting debated. He's also got the frame perfect Easter egg trick.
Feels amazing, man.
GG to hephlex.
Hephlex with the GG in chat. Would you like to come on and have a interview?
We'll try and get him up in this place.
Ooh, Hephlex with actually the best run of the tournament from Bramison in chat. Congratulations. Now we're just waiting on tomygun's finish, really. Seems to be having a little bit of trouble with escape, so... Flybatism, are you there?
No, sorry.
Why?
I don't know, I just felt like taking a break.
Oh, fair enough. Ooh.
This.
How are you?
Hello,
guys?
Hephlex.
I'm good.
So, best run of the tournament so far. So,
How does it feel?
Proud of that.
I felt kind of bad choking
Yo.
5-4 after like a really bad left input right there. But other than that, I was happy with it. The 8-2 death for the memes, you know what I mean?
Seems good.
The rest of the run went like alright. I did some like very basic strats towards the end there in like 8C. But like You know, I'm fine with it. Got the win. That's all that matters.
And
Alright.
Tommy pulling off the rest of the run. Considering
Unfortunate on your
how
loss.
far behind
Hello.
1 point in time, did finish quite close, I think.
It weren't.
Yeah, it was a close finish. When I saw like that I was in AC and he was in AC, I was like, oh boy. But I had a little bit of a lead, so I was a little. I could play it safe. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, the main
so
thing really. Go on then.
whoops. All right, fine. I was just going to say the most important thing, right? Okay, these runners have to make
Yeah.
sure they get 69 coins inside the credits, or else they hephlex may get disqualified if he does not get a 69.
I forgot about
Right.
the credit. I didn't get the 8-7 star coins already, so my run's already nullified. So.
Mine as well.
Well,
So.
congrats to tomygun for I don't even know if he got the star coins.
I went down the road with no coins in it. Oh no!
This
I'm not gonna get the
is
coins.
life changing. I can't believe I'm seeing this right now.
What did I miss? I was IRL for a second. Did I miss anything at all?
Can I speak to your parents?
Yeah, go for it. I will link
Hello.
the phone number in chat. There you go.
Thank you for creating such a beautiful child.
You're welcome.
Right. So, tomygun, what should I ask you?
How did you feel about that, Ron?
Everything were perfect apart from fucking dropped inputs.
Oh, I got
on-
70. I fucking lost.
Oh my god. No swearing. No
God
swearing.
damn.
No bad words.
We
No bad
won't be able
words.
to come back. No swearing.
Yeah, you got to stop saying bad words.
Do you stream, guys?
Yeah. Everybody just erase your memory for like the last 10 seconds.
Don't worry,
I
we'll
delete
make
the
sure
VOD.
this VOD is completely dead. We'll just kick
This
it.
is completely clean.
Kill the VOD. We'll kill speed gaming too. The entire channel is.
Yeah, just
Slash ban.
get out. Dude. Just get the edit.
Oh my goodness, this is just so sad. I'm like seeing Mario, 70 coins.
Yeah,
I'll renew your faith in humanity.
It's just disappointing, you know.
Yeah.
it said 69, and then I was like, wait, but like, I don't want to hit it one more time. I'm gonna pick up Luigi. How can I do that?
You don't know how to pick up
Spin.
people.
I got Luigi!
Said it on their hephlex. You had anything to drink before you did this?
No.
Why?
I know, right? Next, for kills
Hydrated.
Yeah, exactly.
later, I'll be intoxicated, maybe.
That sounds good. Can we get seems good in chat?
The interview.
Oh, you're welcome. Come again.
Oh, of course. All right.
Oh my god. I got 73, it's fine. I got the ginger integer.
All right, I'll see you guys.
See you, boys.
Alright. I'll see you guys later.
See you lot.
Yes.
So been pretty fun doing this.
Yeah.
I'm
I actually hate
sure
every
we'll be
single
back.
minute
We'll
of
be
this.
back, but definitely.
Yeah.
But thanks everyone for watching. My name is Fade. My name is Vibratism.
My name
know
is
why I put this
Fade Vanity.
We both stream.
Yeah. Follow us. Subscribe to us. Give us money.
But I stream about once every like 4.5 years. Sorry. Thanks for the GG, Brammy. I played so well. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about us done. Be sure to
Yeah.
check out the rest of the matches in this NSMV Wii tournament. Let me just pull up the next few. I believe the next one is in a couple of hours, actually.
Yeah, it's not long.
Let me check. Commentator being very, very disorganized right now. I apologize. So the next...
Take your time.
Okay, I'm taking my time. The next run is at 5 p.m. EDT. hephlex, again, the current champ, going against Sir Kibble. It'll be interesting with commentary from DCA and Modest Tomato. And then about an hour after, we're going to have Romain versus UVideo. And then at 11 p.m., we're going to have Kyle versus Otterstone. All going to be pretty interesting matches, so make sure you're there.
Yeah, it's all happening. A lot's happening at the moment. Feel free to, come by, have a watch. Should be good. So.
And we'll be back someday. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like 4 years time. All right. Thank you guys for watching, but I think that's us two off. Bye-bye.
Bye.